Welcome to the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. I'm your host, Jack Denebeim, and joining me now are girls basketball players Parker Long and Jayla Erpelding after the team just beat Atchison. And guys, how do you feel after tonight's win?
It felt great. The atmosphere was pretty down, but I thought we brought a lot of our own energy that casted out there. Overall, I'm proud of us for overcoming. It was a really tough loss last year by 1 point, and we bounced back, and we really wanted to get that win.
Like Parker said, last year it was pretty tough, so I think we all just wanted to come in and get business done, so we're 3-0 and I'm happy.
Yeah, as you just mentioned, you guys are 3-0 to start the season. What do you guys think has been behind this fast start to the season?
Just playing it as a team, honestly, pushing the ball and definitely working great defensively has really made the other team's offenses struggle a lot, so definitely defense.
I give a lot of our credit to our bench players in practice. They really work our starting five really hard every single day. Lots of defense, really repetitive for them. And then including just the five, I feel like we really work hard in practice. Just everyone is very positive, and then that translates into the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with tonight's game, you guys had some great ball movement tonight, especially at the beginning of the game there. What was kind of behind that, and how'd that help with tonight's win?
Yeah, we definitely worked a lot on facing a 2-3 in practice, and it kind of took us a while to get into the groove of things, but once we started seeing things, it started to work out a little better.
So I think our ball movement was okay. We got open shots. Parker, shot lights out like crazy. So when we had the open looks, they were there, but definitely we need to work on our 2-3 a little bit more.
There in the second half to start, you guys went on a 19-3 run, led by Parker a little bit there, hit some threes there. What kind of sparked that run for you guys to start the second half?
Just ball movement and honestly our own energy. The first quarter it just kind of felt dead in the gym, but we brought some of our own energy and just tried moving the ball the best we could.
I think just Coach Parker's talk at halftime really brought my energy into the game, knowing this could be a game if we don't pull it together. And then when she shoots like crazy, it just lights everyone else up. So.
Right after that run, though, Atchison hit a 14-0 run themselves. What kind of happened there for you guys?
I think we just got a little amped up, and we were really focused on offense, and I think defense, it just wasn't working. I think our communication kind of went down a little bit, but we were able to pick it up later on.
I think some of the girls that we expected to do, 30 hit a couple shots from the top of the key. She was expected to do that, and we didn't get over screens, and that's how they got that run.
Even though they had that run, you guys still put them away and got the win. How'd you guys kind of overcome that scoring run by them and still come out with the victory?
Yeah, just finding our own energy, I think, was huge for us tonight, and just being able to bounce back and getting over it and being tough mentally was really helpful for us tonight. And, yeah, just not letting the little plays affect us.
I think for me, for a minute, I just got worried that they were going to somehow come back and make it a game, so I was personally trying to make sure that did not happen.
Yeah, there you go. You guys play Paola on Tuesday. The last time you faced them, that was a tough loss last season. Are you guys going to come out in that game looking for revenge like you did in this one?
Yes, definitely. I think being on our home court again and being 3-0 will have a ton of energy. We just got to make sure that energy stays there and we don't get in our head too much. But Paola's a good team, and I'm definitely excited to face them this year.
Like Parker said, home court advantage is huge for us, and I think Paola doesn't like to come to our gym and play, so I think that will bring a lot of energy.
Great. That's all the questions I got for you guys. Thank you. This is the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. Kaw Valley State Bank, Eudora's community bank since 1899. I'm Jack Denebeim, reporting for the Eudora Times. Welcome back to the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. I'm your host, Jack Denebeim, and joining me now is girls basketball head coach Brandon Parker after their team just took down Atchison. And Coach, how do you feel after this one?
We feel good. You can come away with a win. That's always a good thing. We had some moments that were just a little bit off, but we also had some really good moments, and those are the things that we're going to learn from the off ones, but we're going to build on those moments that we really started clicking and being what we think that we can become in 2024. It's still December 7th, and it's Game 3. And it's not going to be perfect by any means or pretty, but we're starting to show signs of clicking together, and so that's fun, and that's definitely something that we'll take from this game.
Yeah, you guys are 3-0 to start the season. What do you think's kind of been behind this strong start to the season?
I think just the desire of the kids to want to do well. Like they went through last year and they know, and they're going to do everything in their power to make this be different. And I think tonight it showed because we weren't. Just being really honest, I don't think we're really that healthy right now. I think we got kids kind of under the weather. I think we got kids that won't tell us as much as because they want to play. And I think that was easy to see as a coach in our locker room and our body language. Not that it was bad, but it looked really tired and it looked like it wasn't its normal self. And that being said, you know what? They found a way and put it together and showed that next level toughness that, any team that's potentially going to be good has to show. And so good for them.
You guys started out the game with a lot of great ball movement and really throughout the game. Just what do you think of that and, how'd that help you guys with tonight's win?
I think that we have the potential to play some really nice basketball and move it. And I thought we had that spurt in the first quarter. I thought we had a spurt in the third quarter where our ball movement was really fun to watch. And I think the crowd enjoyed watching it. We were finding that open person. And the ball's moving in different zones, and so it was good. And then the times that we weren't as strong, the ball wasn't moving. And we were kind of stuck in concrete a little bit. So good moments to say, hey, this is the way it should be, and good moments to say, hey, this is where we'd obviously have to improve. So, but overall, I'm pleased that we found that next gear to get it done tonight.
There in the second half, you guys started the third quarter on a 19-3 run. How'd you guys come out of the locker room so strong?
Well, they knew. I said it, but they knew that we just weren't quite ourselves, and that our energy level was. We play hard, but just our energy level, just outside of playing hard, it wasn't great. And so that was kind of the challenge to them, is to change that because they're in control. That's a controllable. And so I thought that they took ownership in that, and I think that was the big piece of coming out and making a big run like that, is them saying, okay, we're going to make this happen. They had to do it again, probably, I don't know, a couple minutes into the fourth quarter. We didn't have a great start to the fourth quarter. I challenged them with that again, and they refocused and did it. And I think that's a lot of the times on another night that they would do that on their own in the gaps. But again, I think right now some good sleep and rest is probably about the best coaching I can give them right now.
As you mentioned, they're in the fourth quarter. They're spanning between the third and the fourth. Atchison went on a 14-0 run. Yeah. Just kind of what happened there for you guys?
Oh, we kind of had some bonehead plays. We were throwing the ball away and it was like, and then they came down and you know what? Shots are going to be made. Some of them we contested, some of them we didn't. Some we didn't rebound, and they got second chance points. And, if you let a team get hot, some things are going to go in. Were they the highest percentage shots? I don't know if they were the highest percentage, but they went in. So, and that's basketball. We kind of had the initial lighting of that hot streak that they went on by us just not playing clean basketball. And they took advantage of it and then hit shots. And so that's kind of how it kind of compounded quick.
Yeah, for sure. Even despite that run, you guys still put them away and got the win. Just how'd you guys kind of overcome that, run by them?
Well, just, that first five, we just talked about refocusing and making sure that we finish this thing strong. Our team is for the most part experienced enough to have been through a lot, especially our seniors. And they know when it's not a great night. And so I don't need to dwell on it and tell them that. They know. And so them knowing that, they also knew that, okay, we got to make this, we got to tighten this up and finish this deal out. and they did, and so probably out of this game, a 20-point win or whatever, I'll take from them that tonight when not everything's just kind of blah, and they found a way to go ahead and get it done. So I'm happy for them. I'm proud of them for doing things when it's not always just, great and wonderful and fun. And you just kind of dig deep and figure out how you're going to get it done. And they did.
You guys play Paola on Tuesday. As you mentioned, maybe the team getting some sleep and rest is the best coaching you can give them. But what are you guys going to do to kind of game plan for Paola, and what are you looking forward to in that game?
Well, we got a league opponent. We have a lot of respect for Paola. They're well coached. They're going to play hard, and we need to be able to watch video, see where our matchups are, get healthy, and be ready to go, because it is a league game and league games are important, and we need to make sure that next week we've got 2 league games. So we've got to make sure that we're ready, focused mentally, and ready to attack 2 league opponents, which I think the kids are looking forward to doing that.
That's all I got for you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
This is the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. Kaw Valley State Bank, Eudora's community bank since 1899. I'm Jack Denebeim, reporting for the Eudora Times.